Welcome everyone to the NowSite live onboarding training. We do this live onboarding every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And the NowSite team has put this together for you. You may have came over here from a network marketing company who has embedded NowSite into their system. You may have can't come from a team leader who put this together for you, or you found NowSite on your own. Either way, NowSite's built a system that makes it easy for you to succeed. The proven strategies for social media, lead generation, and sales, they are all built into NowSite, so you don't have to figure it out on your own. If you ever struggled with knowing what to post, how to talk to new prospects, or how to turn conversations into actual sales, you are not alone. Most network marketers start with zero experience in sales and marketing, and that's okay. The good news is NowSite has built a system that makes it easy with no more guessing, no more stressing. This is your personal sales and marketing assistant that helps you talk to new people and close more sales. Now, what is this call about? In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how NowSite helps you with posting on social media, even if you don't know what to say, generating leads so you always have new people to talk to, and closing sales so you can grow your business faster. So let's go ahead and dive in, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Now, step one is social media engagement. So it's all about not knowing what to post, right? That's why most network marketers don't post consistently. It's because they don't know what to say. They see their leaders posting all the time, but they don't know where to start. So, what's the answer? The solution is one-click AI generated social media posts. So, we're going to come over here and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And before I actually give you the demo, I do want you to see where it is you will find your replay at. So you will find your replay for this event and for all of my trainings here at the official Corporate NowSite group. The official Corporate NowSite group is where you will find your replay at. And this is where you make sure you are a part of this group because you're going to find when they have additional meetings, new launches of new products, anything, this is where you're going to find that. All right. If you want to know more about me, I'm right here. My name's Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, and a professional network marketer. I've been teaching online, websites, social media, business building online for over 10 years. And so love what I do. If you have questions about the NowSite system, bring them here. Bring them here about the basics of our NowSite My AI social lead. If you have other questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. Friend me. Love friends. If you could follow me, but friends are more fun. And then if we're friends, I get to see your posts, which is always great. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. And we're going to do the one-click social media post. And we do that by doing step one. And we hit the surprise me button. The surprise me button will instantly generate a post in your writing style. So let's take a look at that. Every time I pick up a book, especially gems like Atomic Habits, I'm reminded of the powerful small shifts, small actions can lead into our lives. What's a book that's inspired you lately? Share your must reads with me in the comments. Okay, so we have that. That's fantastic. If I come over here to Instagram, LinkedIn, or X, the post will be remade for that specific platform. I don't know why this is making it so hard for me to find people in the waiting room today. So frustrating. Try this again. All right, sorry. Benefit of being on time, right? All right. So now it's made the post for that social media platform. And if I want to change this picture, I can hit change image. And then I can do image search. And I could search for a book or reading. I can put this there. Perfect. And then I can add my photo just like that. To post is simple. I just hit get started and hit post. When I hit post, I'm going to go ahead and put that here. I'm going to put my photo in that I just downloaded. And there I have this fantastic post, right? Very quick, very easy to do. Now, although this photo is great, we do know that photos that we have taken of ourselves, our selfies, photos that are our photos, actually get more engagement on social media. So we're going to go ahead and do another type of post, and that is called the selfie AI. And so we're going to come over here to more post types, and we're going to go to selfie AI. And for selfie AI, I'm going to hit the image that I'm going to upload, and I'll do this one of me at the beach. And then I can tell it what I want the caption to be about. I could say, hey, I want to talk about my day at the beach, or I want to talk about how this is my favorite thing. But sometimes you're not sure what it is that you want to post about. So if you're not sure, you could just leave it blank and just hit generate. The AI will go and upload that photo into the system and look at it and see how that is. See, it will look and see, wow, what is that? It's going to look if there's any words on the photo. It's going to look and see if there's anything in there, right? And so there I have the photo. Hello, sunshine and ocean breeze. Whether you're dreaming big or making plans, remember the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Let today be your step towards greatness. Okay. I'm going to hit get started. I'm going to hit post. When I do, I come right over here and I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to put my photo in there. And now in just a few minutes, I have a fantastic post based right on my photo quickly and easily. So what are the results? The results are 92% of new users post in their first 7 days. More engagement means more people noticing you and your business, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. Okay, so now that you're posting, you're getting some engagement. Let's talk about how to turn that engagement into actual leads. So step 2 of the process is lead generation. And the problem is that we're solving for, I don't know how to generate leads. Posting is great, but what do I do next? How do you take engagement and turn it into leads? How do you make business posts that get people to raise their hand and say, I'm interested? The solution is AI generated business posts and compliance. So let's go ahead and do a business post together. Now, with that business post, we're going to come over here and I'm going to go ahead and let me get rid of this one real quick. There we go. And I'm going to come over here to the home page and go to step 2, generate leads. And when I generate a lead, I'm going to pull down the profile that I want to use. Now, if you came over here from a network marketing company that has embedded NowSite into their system now, or with a team leader that made this for you, you are going to already have a profile in here. If you found NowSite on your own, congratulations, that's fantastic. You're going to be able to make your own profile by clicking on this button right here and say business or product profiles. And when I do, you can come over here and you can click add new, put your business or profile in there, your network marketing business, what it is, and describe your business or product and hit create. When you do that, you will end up with one of these great profiles. And if we look at the profile, you're going to see that it has all of the acquisitions set up done for you. You don't have to think about the process. The AI already knows it. How to start a conversation, posting engagement, scheduling a one-on-one, all of it is in there. So now all we have to do is come over here to generate leads, pull down the one that we're going to use, and then what do I want the post to be about? Sorry, people still trying to get in the waiting room. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that lets them in. All right. I'm so excited to have people join me in my business, period. Write me a social media post that will powerfully explain why somebody should join my business. Okay, that's what I want my post to be about. Now I'm going to hit generate. I'm going to have the AI create a business post for me for my business. Are you ready to embark on a journey of transformation and wellness? At Longevity, we believe in enriching lives through cutting-edge health solutions and limitless potential. Join our vibrant team to inspire change and build a future filled with vitality and longevity. Let's make each day matter. Perfect. Love this. Again, I could change the photo if I want. The photo is great. I'm going to hit get started. Now, before I actually do hit get started, though, if you came over here from a team leader or a network marketing leader, your key messaging team approved messaging will already be in here. The correct disclaimers, FTC and compliance safe things will already be in here. And your rep's unique referral link, your referral link will all be in there as well. Okay. Now, if you found NowSite on your own, you're just going to want to hit this little compliance check right here. And what that is going to do is it's automatically going to check every post for compliance. It's instantly going to rewrite any risky claims to be 100% compliant, and it's going to ensure FTC and company compliance automatically. So you don't have to be concerned with being able to know whether your post is safe or not. Now, it says it's a medium risk. We're going to go ahead and update the post as suggested. Here we go. And now we have this fantastic post. We're going to hit get started. We're going to hit post. When we do, we're going to come over here, put that in, and now I'm going to go ahead and put my photo in, and I have this fantastic business post quickly and easily. Now, what are the results? The results are you're going to have more professional, high converting business posts. You're going to have confidence in posting without fear of compliance issues. And that means you will be posting more, right? So now that you're posting and people are engaging and you're generating leads, how do you actually close those leads and turn them into sales? So this is where step 3 comes in, closing sales. The problem that we're going to solve for is I don't know how to close sales. You have interested people, but how do you move them forward? What do you say next? How do you guide the conversation in a way that actually leads to a sale? So the solution is Social to Lead and NowSite Nav. This is your AI-powered sales partner. So we're going to do a demo of the Social to Lead right now. And when I do that, give me one second. Let me open these up. Here we go. There we go. And share screen. Sorry about that. Get my screen so filled with things. Okay. So, love my friend. So we're going to come over here and we're going to find, and maybe we're on a conversation with somebody on our own post or on their post. We're having a conversation with them back and forth. Let's go ahead and just find somebody on here that we know. Seems like I'm getting a lot more ads lately. Susie White. Okay, let's do this one right here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a screenshot of her profile. There we go. And let's say we're working with this person right here, whether we're talking to them about NowSite, our business, whatever that is. And we are going to come over here to step 3, turn leads into customers. We're going to upload an image. We're going to take that screenshot and upload it. Now, as we do, we're also putting the profile that we want that attached to. So we have the step-by-step of what to do with the person, and then we add the contact, right? Now, the AI is going to auto-populate her information into the CRM. It's going to pull in her contact details, interests, and engagement history. It's going to give insight into her personality to tailor the approach of how I speak to her. Now, I want you to really think about that for a second because it takes a very long time for people to get to know people, right? Like you say some things to some friends and some things to other friends. It takes a long time to learn that. But with that, you also, get to know how to speak to them. Well, here, the NowSite system's already giving you all of that. It's going to give you how to speak to them, how to do a meeting with them, how to give them the presentation, how to talk money with them, all of those different things. Now, it does take just a little bit of time for that to happen because it is going against a database of millions of people to find out that information. And so when it does, when it completes that, it's going to pop up and it will have her information there ready for us. And so we'll be able to look down at all that information. So as we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and show you somebody over here. And we're going to go over here to Wes. And as we do, we can see that it gave us his email, his phone number, and all these steps. Now, the first one was send a direct message to Wes and then build rapport with him. Each time I do one of the steps, it check marks it off and then it gives me the next step based on what I told it I did and what the results of that interaction was. That's super important because even though it has all the steps built in, it may change some of the ways that's done because I told it that this interaction resulted in this, and then it's going to tell me the next thing to do. Then we come over here to notes. If I have any notes about the person, it will be right here. History. I can have all my history of engagement will be there. Lists. If you are using the NowSite email marketing, you're going to have all of these lists that you can make, and then you can put them on a list so they can start receiving the emails with that are associated with that list. Here's the enhanced info. Look at all of this. Location, birth date, their LinkedIn, their other emails, phone numbers. Look at all these interests. Animal welfare, social media, project management, all these skills, social media, marketing, direct sales, mobile media, WordPress. All of these, when I see something like this, it's like, yes, I would love to have that person join my team, right? They're exactly the kind of person I'm looking for. So more info right here, and then personality. The personality analysis will tell me exactly how to speak to that person. So Wes is casual, energetic, and pioneering. He tends to have a very big picture oriented aspect of things. That's the kind of person he is. And it's important to keep the energy high and discuss the product on a broader scope. It's going to tell me how to email him, how to have a meeting with him, what stressors and energizers he has, how to give the pitch, how to do a presentation with him, how to build rapport, how to even discuss money. All of that is in there for me along with the step-by-steps. Now, when I come over to Susie, here's Susie. I have Susie's email. I have her phone number right here. And here are my initial steps to do with her. Send a personal message to Susie asking about her health. Engage on social media and introduce Dr. Wallach's principles. Now, based on the things that I do, it will continue to tell me if this is the correct plan or if I need to navigate a little bit differently. Again, notes, history, lists, her enhanced info. Look at all of this. Look at all these skills. Work in education, where she went to school. This is fabulous. More information. And then her personality. Her personality is persuasive, independent, and determined. For her, I have to get to the point of the conversation. I cannot tiptoe around the sale. I have to be direct with the pitch and explain how she will see measurable results with the product. That is huge because that's completely different than Wes, right? It's going to tell me exactly how to step-by-step talk to the person. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my message. It said to do the initial conversation and write me a message to Susie asking about her health and wellness goals, period. I want to find out if she is a fit for my product or business. Okay, now I'm going to hit generate. It's going to make the perfect thing for me. All done for me. Okay. Hey, Susie, hope you're doing amazing. I've been thinking about your health and wellness goals lately, and I was curious what yours are. Love to hear more about what you're aiming for and see if there's any way I can support you on this journey. Great. I'm going to hit copy to clipboard, and then I just hit messenger, right? When I do, it will send a direct message to her. And then I will be able to have that done. Now, once I do that, I'm going to come over here to the front page. I'm going to click on the profile that I'm working with. And then I'm going to say to update her. Now, one thing I personally like to do, even if it's a simple name, is just copy and paste the name in so I don't mistype. So update Susie White. I sent her the initial outreach message asking about her health and wellness goals to see if she's a right fit for my product or business. Okay, and then I hit that. As I do that, each time I do that, again, like Wes, it's going to check mark the thing that I've done, and then it's going to tell me the next thing to do. And each time I do the thing it tells me to do, it will check mark it off, and then it will tell me the next step. So, what are your results? The results are you're never going to wonder what to say next again. You're going to have more confidence in closing sales and closing conversations, and you're going to get more sales with less stress. And that right there is priceless. So, how do you get started? Looks like everybody recognize everybody on here. So, fantastic that you're already using the program. If you're watching this by replay or you're watching this on the live, congratulations. I'm so happy that you're here. You're going to simply go back to the person that referred you to this meeting. If you came over from a network marketing company that's embedded NowSite into the system, or if you had a team leader who put this together for you, you're going to go back to them to get your login credentials so you can start using the system right away. Couple final thoughts. Again, if you came over from a company that's embedded NowSite into their system or a team leader, everything's already been set up for you. You just plug in and go. If you were one of the fantastic people who found NowSite on your own, congratulations. You're going to be able to make your product profiles and your business profiles right in the system quickly and easily. And you can have as many of those as you want. So if you have multiple network marketing businesses, you have real estate network marketing, perfect. You can have that in there. There's no experience needed. The AI is handling everything, handles the hardest part. It's one-click social media, lead generation, and closing sales, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. So let's go ahead and see if there's any questions in the chat or if anybody has any questions about the basics of the system today. Anybody have any questions today?
I'm wondering when you're going to go back to the way you were doing your demonstrations before, so you get some people that show some interest. You never get any new people on here anyway.
Um, I'm in, I don't even know how to answer that. They wanted to change this to be able to make a basic thing to use the system. I don't know if they will make some secondary meetings or change it where some days it's just the basic demo and some days it's more of the advanced ways that we're using now.
Well,
So
then people wouldn't know which day you're doing what, but before, you have to admit you had a lot more interest on. You had 20 or more people or asking questions. Now everybody is just sort of, you're going through this. It's almost like a recording. I mean, it must almost be boring to you.
I think a great answer would be, and my hope for an answer is that we have one set of meetings that are the onboarding and maybe a different set of meeting where it's actually more the advanced stuff that we were teaching. And I know we were having anywhere from like 59 to 70 people on that meeting before. And so I agree. I'll go back and talk to, but one thing you could do is you could email support at now.site. You could make a message in the Facebook that you'd like some of the other meetings as well. I know if there's a definite interest from people, they will definitely they're here to serve. They really are. They really do have the best heart. And so I think if people reach out and say, hey, we would really like the old meeting again, somehow put back in and an onboarding for brand new people, I think that would probably move things where we could actually do that. And that would be great because I love teaching the advanced stuff too. It's all great, you know. So
Well, so
I
you just telling him is not enough. We have to send the support a ticket. I mean, Cheryl's pretty quiet, but she used to get involved before too, and now she just probably almost bored too. And it's just, she used to ask a lot of questions because it was a different presentation. I mean, you could ask questions.
yeah.
I think
So,
I think Elizabeth is in a spot where she has no control over it. So if we don't send,
well, I mean, she can ask or suggest to them. I know
well,
she
they
can't
may
I
tell
think
know.
them what
they
to
may think
do. They're their bosses, but
right, right. Well, they may think she's just tired of it, and if we don't express our opinion and our feelings, then they won't move. They'll just say, "Oh, go ahead. You're doing fine, Liz. Go ahead. It's fine, it's fine." So if we don't say anything and probably repeatedly, nothing will get done. And then pretty soon, Liz won't have anything to do because we keep falling off.
well, yeah,
I
that's what I mean. I just come
yeah,
here because I'm doing something on another screen, so I'm here. But before people were asking different questions, you could learn different things.
right, right. Because you didn't know you had those questions until they asked them.
That is kind of the neat thing about being in a
Yeah,
group where a lot
yeah,
of people ask a lot of questions because you do
right.
a lot of things that you weren't even thinking about before. It is really neat.
Didn't even know. Didn't even know.
I
Yeah,
will,
And no offense to you, Elizabeth, but you do this so fast that if there was a new person on here, like, okay, well, just go here, go here. Well, what did you just do? You don't even know. Like, you're clicking on it because you know exactly what you're doing, but that doesn't mean we knew what you did. I'm not
well,
trying to
I can
run you
definitely
down,
try to
but I
slow
mean,
that
because
down.
it's so good, you do it so fast. Before you were doing it slower, and people could ask questions, and I mean, you can ask questions now too, but what are you going to ask?
Thank you so much for the feedback, first of all, Richard. I really, really appreciate it. I can definitely try to slow this down if it is too fast. If people do think it's too fast, I am following the steps that are outlined to me that I've been given
Well,
that they want me
I
to
know that's
cover.
what they wanted you to do, and they were hoping that you'd get 5, 10 new people on every day, so you could. There's there's never anybody new on here. I mean, probably we don't even want to. I don't know. Tell people to come here and just how great and wonderful this is, but I don't know.
Well, I think the point and purpose of this meeting now here is it's supposed to be an onboarding for beginners, but I
Yeah,
will go and talk to Adrian and the team and see if there's some way that we can bring the old meeting back. Also, maybe at a different time or something like that, where we can actually start going back over some of the older or some more the advanced things of what we do, and then be able to have that Q&A time of all the different kind of social media things that come up, because there are a lot of social media things, but
I
um,
remember
I will do that.
before when you were doing after this call, you were doing one for real beginners. That's when they could do the onboarding call, couldn't they?
Yeah, we did have that for a while where we
Well,
had
and you
that.
could. That's when you could replace it with the onboarding call.
Yeah. So I'll definitely go back and talk to them. But thank you, Richard, for your feedback. I truly appreciate it. And I hear you, and I will absolutely, but I do suggest that I mean, honestly, probably one of the best things to do is just email support at now.site and just say, hey, I'd really like that old meeting back. And I think that would probably help as well. And
yeah,
I will definitely go back and talk to them.
yeah. It wasn't
Thank you.
broke, so why did they try to fix it? Or maybe they can come on one morning as a guest and they can listen to us if they have the time, But I'll definitely be notifying support.
Yeah. And again, I'd love to bring even a second meeting of the old one back and be able to,
Yeah,
make those
yeah.
questions and stuff like
Just
that.
tell them
Because
one size doesn't fit all.
yeah, I will.
It shows somebody
Well,
from NowSite on here now. Is there somebody from NowSite on here now? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. Yeah. Someday we're gonna unveil network marketing and see who that is. I'm hoping it's Adrian, but I'm not sure who that is either. Anyways, let's do this. Are there any questions about the basics of the system? Because if not, I'm gonna go and make a phone call and see what I can get done for you
Yay.
guys, because I'm a solutions person. I want to fix the problem for you guys. So absolutely. So everybody else good? Natalia, are you good?
Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth. You're wonderful.
I love you guys so much. We'll get this fixed. It's I have 100% faith in them that we can make something a win-win that just helps everybody. I truly believe it. I think we can, and I will give them a phone call and see what we can do. But you guys email support too, okay?
Okay.
All right. I love you guys,
Okay.
and I will see you
Love
guys
you too.
tomorrow, and I will hopefully have some updates for you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day, y'all. Love you guys.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.